Welcome back. Some of the most popular items on Christmas lists this year are smart devices and smart toys, things with microphones and cameras, location trackers. And our Patrick Nelson has what parents and gift givers need to know to keep the kids safe.
The demand for smart toys is increasing by billions of dollars again this year, and the smart toy industry is projected to double in size by 2027. Consumer watchdogs say when it comes to safety with these toys, they have two big concerns: strangers connecting to these devices and the information they can collect from our kids.
Interference on a walkie-talkie is something people have been dealing with for years, and still, in modern-day toys, it's an issue.
These are walkie-talkies that are advertised to have a range of up to 3 miles. But again, when I turned these on, I bought them to test and I turned them on, and within 2 minutes, I was hearing other people talking.
Now with toys that connect to Bluetooth and the internet, those interruptions are an even bigger concern. I spoke with Danny Katz of Coperg, the consumer watchdog group voicing concerns about smart toys this holiday season through its Trouble in Toyland report. Here are some examples.
When we got it out of the package and we opened it up, it automatically connected to our Bluetooth on our phones, which at the moment felt very convenient. But then when I was thinking about it, I realized, well, if it just automatically connects to my phone, then it could automatically connect to another phone. This is an example of a toy of a dinosaur that's set up for your kid to talk to and communicate with. When you read the privacy policies on this dinosaur, though, it warns parents that this dino may collect information that could conceivably identify your kid.
Holiday wish lists for kids may be filled with stuffed animals that listen and talk, devices that learn their habits, games with online accounts, or that require downloading an app. Thomas Russell at the National Cybersecurity Center in Colorado Springs says with the constant threat of hackers and fraudsters, these smart toy concerns are warranted.
A lot of adults do not know the implications of some of the toys that they buy in and giving their kids. And a lot of times, to be honest, they're not monitoring like they should.
The threat to our kids could be close to home.
Some of these toys it still remains in a discoverable mode, meaning that if their child turns that on when they are not around, there's a possibility that someone nearby will be able to access that toy, and depending on what the toy is, could communicate with them.
Or from anywhere in the world by someone looking to get into your new tech and online accounts.
Well, think about this. We have AI now that can go through billions of bits of information in a second. If you have a password that is not robust, guess what? Those same AI technologies that's being used for good can also be used to crack your password.
Many families may enjoy these smart toys and see the benefits, but it's important to read reviews and do research before giving them as a gift. Ultimately, Thomas says it'll be a better experience for everyone if there's an open conversation about the responsibility that comes with smart toys.
The Trouble in Toyland report has a full Q&A checklist to help you decide if a smart toy and its capabilities are safe and appropriate for your family. Just head to our website, KOAA.com. I'm Patrick Nelson for News 5.